What's up, friends, fans, and family of music? Friends, family, and fans of music, I meant. We're here in San Diego live, ladies and gentlemen, with my friend, incredible artist, entertainer, songwriter, producer, all that good stuff, and incredibly nice guy. Very handsome guy, too. That's what the ladies always say. Give it up for my buddy right here, Phil Denny. What's up, Phil?
What's up, Facebook Live?
Now,
friends, fans alike, right?
Yeah,
friends and fans alike.
Phil, people want to know, man. People want to know what's going on with Phil Denny.
So, working on a new album. We actually played one of my new songs tonight,
Yes, sir.
which Darryl killed it.
killed it.
Been working on it with Greg Manning, so we debuted that because Greg was playing keys tonight.
We call him the Swiss Pimp.
The Swiss Pimp. So working on new music, working on my jazz festival, building the CD release tour, which I'll probably start in like May or June.
Okay.
Of course, we'll hope to come back out here to California.
Yes, sir.
And do what we do. So
let's talk about one thing first. Let's talk about the Jazz Festival first. Let's let the people know the name of it,
Sure.
where they can buy tickets, who's performing there.
So I host it in my hometown of Lansing, Michigan. It's the second annual Phil Denny's Armory Smooth Jazz Fest. Happens August 11th, 2018. I've got Steve Cole headlining. I've got David P. Stevens, Ollie Silk, Megan McNeil from Chicago, myself, and Ryan Montano on trumpet all the way from Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's a great time, and like I said, in my hometown of Lansing, Michigan. You can go to Armory, to smoothjazzfest.com or phildenny.com for tickets and information.
See, this man he knows what to do. He knows how to eloquently explain what's going on with his business, ladies and gentlemen. Now, when should they expect the next single?
So
that's what they want to know.
The next single hits radio the third Monday of April. Can't remember that date. It's actually the Monday before my debut appearance at the Seabreeze Jazz Festival with the Urban Jazz Coalition.
Okay.
Really
With
looking
my
forward
guy
to
Phil.
that. Yeah, with Phil and the Cats. So I'll be at Seabreeze. Like I said, looking forward to that. So it's the week before I make the Seabreeze appearance.
Okay.
So look for the new single off of my new album coming in May. But again, that first single hitting radio in April.
Okay, so Seabreeze, April 22nd?
Somewhere in that.
I'll be
region.
there on the 22nd with Huge Groove.
And I'll be there all weekend hanging out. So if you guys are going to Seabreeze, I'm going to maybe try and kick it with you and the fellas.
That's right.
Whoever else is down there would just like to, hang out with the people.
That's always one of the best jazz festivals out there.
That's what they say.
Every time I go there, man, it's always fun. A few years ago, I was actually there for 4 days.
Okay.
I was there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, I arrived Wednesday and played Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with different people.
Yeah.
Mainly with, my homie out there, Huge Groove. What's up? Huge. In the house. Now, you got Greg Manning on the CD.
Greg Manning's on the CD.
You got Adam Holland. You talked about Adam Holland.
Yep.
Of course, you mentioned David
Adam's produced a couple tracks for me, and then we've got a couple artists that we'll feature. I guess I'll leave those names unmentioned right now. But some really good stuff. I've got the CD title already in mind, but I'm gonna kind of let that just marinate for a little bit.
Right.
But it really is just all about a new direction. Just kind of honing in on my artistry, on my craft, and just all about the development of new music.
There you go.
And building out live shows. So like I said, expect
man, the stuff sounds
really
good.
Cool stuff.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you missed it. If you weren't here, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you because you missed an exciting
Mediterranean
show.
Jazz Supper Club, San
and
Diego.
my guy here, he did his thing. The ladies loved him like they always do.
It's a packed
the guys
house.
loved him too. The guys loved you too, man.
Yeah, we give them the hookup. We give the fellas the hookup. Yeah, it was a packed house tonight. Shout out to Snap the Pro. And Mediterranean Jazz Supper Club here in San Diego. We had a great time. It was a good showing, and always a pleasure to play with you, man.
Man, it's always my pleasure. Now listen, there's something really important. I always ask people this. This is an important one. So you young people, really listen up. If you're not pursuing your dream, you really need to listen right now. So a lot of people don't understand your story. They don't know your story. I mean, some people do. If they really know you, they know your story. But there's some individuals who are new to smooth jazz or whatever, or they just say, hey, that's a really cool, good-looking guy. Let me see what he's talking about. And they want to know your story. Let's talk just briefly about that, because
Yeah.
this is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, really, my story comes from just looking ahead and following your passion. I worked in mortgage lending. I decided in 2011 to pursue music. Recorded an album with Nate Harrison, and that was really just kind of like the birth of my artistry. But just continuing to grow and to learn and develop as an artist. But it's one of those things. You get out what you put in, so you got to remain constant on your hustle, constant on your grind, your marketing, your presentation, your image. Of course, your music is first and foremost. Making new connections, whether that's with fellow music performers, musicians, promoters, and so forth. So just make sure that you're out and that you're visible, and that you're open to criticism, that you're open to taking advice, and that you're willing to learn and grow and adapt. And I think that will help anybody that's looking to follow their passion.
You said some interesting things that I've never had anyone actually say.
Okay.
And I've interviewed a lot of people. Be open to criticism, constructive criticism, because a lot of people think if you offer constructive criticism, they think you're putting them down,
right,
you're trying to hurt them, and realistically, you're trying to help them because you want to see them grow. It's all about growth, right?
We're all in this to grow, and that's I tell people I'm a student for life, and I think
there you go.
Most musicians need to recognize that and just learn and grow, and of course just continue to craft your own sound, your own unique blend of music,
right?
And hopefully that translates well live for you, because the people out here, they're supporting, they're craving new music. So to you new artists, just keep doing what you do, make great music, play from your heart, and you'll find yourself on stage. Just keep playing,
keep grinding, keep modulating, modulating up.
Yeah.
So now, one more question for you. When is your next show? People
next show, I am in, let's see, next weekend I'm with Urban Jazz Coalition in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
We'll be opening up for Norman Brown, and then I'll actually get a chance to do Champagne Life with Norman Brown, maybe a couple other songs. But my first time, doing something like that. I played with Urban Jazz Coalition before, but got the call. So Louisville, Kentucky. Then I'll be in Houston, Texas at Martini Blue the following weekend. I want to say it's like the 10th or the 11th.
My man.
So we just keep rolling.
So one more thing, and you kind of mentioned this in what you said, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Do you have any, and once again, you kind of already answered this a little bit, so people, if you heard it, okay, the people who didn't hear it, who just logged on right now, I'm just going to ask you one thing. Do you have any inspiring words for any aspiring musician who wants to make it happen, who wants to get out there? You said a lot of it already, but do you have any other words in that vein?
I think the one thing that I didn't say that I've spent a lot of time just this past year doing is just taking advantage of the access that we have. I've been learning a lot online through YouTube. For me, last year was a little bit of a challenge because I knew that I had this hurdle to jump over, learning production, learning Logic, and identifying all the instrumentation it would take to record at home.
Yes, sir.
But it really has been like a growth year for me. So just I think the advice would be just to keep learning, take advantage of resources that are available to you, whether that's a musician or the internet or what have you. And like I said earlier, just continue to grow.
Smart guy right here, ladies and gentlemen. Smart guy, and that's why he's very successful. He's doing his own things, all kind of stuff, CDs, jazz festivals, making it happen.
Yeah.
Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we got to roll. We got stuff to do. He's got to drive. I got to drive. But it was a good night.
Yeah. And it's phildenny.com.
That's right.
Yeah.
Is there any other links you want to give out? Let them know
I would
where
say
they can find
phildenny.com. Of course, if you want to check out my jazz festival, that's smoothjazzfet.com, Fete.
Right.
And and we've got a lot of new shows coming up. We're building shows right now for the CD release tour, so look to see more on the road stuff come like May, June, and all the way through the end of the year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Now,
appreciate it.
yes, sir. Bad man. Now listen, like they used to say in the old school. In the old school, ladies and gentlemen. Only the old schoolers know this. So I'm about to test your old school status right now.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go. So peace, love, and happiness. No, he's not old schooler.
Peace, love, and...
No, man. Soul Train, man. Don Cornelius.
Oh, damn.
Peace, love, and soul.